everyone, my name is Iris. Thank you so much for clicking this video and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. I felt compelled to start this channel to share my journey of healing and spiritual transformation that has taken place over the last 6.5 years, as well as the steps that I've taken to get to this point in my mental health journey as somebody who has really struggled with major depressive disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, fibromyalgia as a result of the depression and anxiety, and now learning to cope and manage my ADHD symptoms. So my intention and purpose for starting this channel is to inspire and connect with other like-minded individuals who share similar issues and struggles and may be looking into unconventional ways of healing from those issues and traumas, such as the use of entheogenic plant and animal medicine, also known as psychedelics. So a lot of the content that I intend on creating is going to be focusing on this particular topic, as this has played a significant role in helping me get to where I am today in my mental health journey. So the medicines that I will be discussing are NN-DMT, ayahuasca, 5-MeO-DMT, San Pedro cactus, psilocybin mushrooms, cacao, and rapé, which is a tobacco snuff. I'd also love to talk about other healing modalities that I've experienced along the way, as well as cover topics such as family and ancestral trauma, addiction, integration process, travel, and self-care practices. So if you're somebody who may be considering exploring the world of psychedelics but feel like you need some more information, or maybe you have been feeling the call and are ready to embark on this journey, I think that you may find the information that I'm going to be sharing on this channel to be very helpful. It's funny because I've actually been feeling called to start a channel for quite some time now. However, I just didn't feel like it was the right time. And one of the main reasons being that I truly believe that when one is on a journey of healing and awakening, I feel that it's important to keep those experiences as close to your heart for as long as possible, just to allow yourself to really sit with your experiences and truly integrate them thoroughly. And so what that looked like for me was that I kind of went into a bit of an isolation mode over the last few years, just to allow myself to really focus on my journey and really go inward. And actually, the majority of people in my life are not even aware that I've been on this journey. They're aware to a certain extent. They know that I've been taking the time to focus on myself, but they have no idea what I've really been up to over the last few years. So if they stumble across this video, this will probably be the first time they're even hearing about my journey. Another reason why I held off making a channel is because I still felt there were some things that I needed to work on within myself and fine-tune. One of the main ones being my overall confidence being in front of a camera, speaking in front of a camera, and speaking in general. Because as somebody who struggles with ADHD, one of the main symptoms that I experience is having a hard time articulating myself. And what this looks like is that, like, just to give you an idea, it's as though my brain gets so overwhelmed with all these thoughts and ideas, and then when it comes time for me to actually speak, it's like my brain just kind of shuts down or goes into default mode, and I'm not able to articulate myself or get the words out. You know, this is something that has really impacted my self-esteem and has made me question my intelligence as a human being. And yeah, it's just something that I have really struggled with, and if I'm being completely honest, it has made me feel, for lack of a better word, dumb. But thankfully, over the last year and a half since my first ayahuasca retreat, and then particularly this last month and a half since my most recent ayahuasca retreat, I have noticed significant improvements in my symptoms. While I was on the retreat, while I was speaking to people, it was as though I was witnessing myself just being able to talk and speak so freely, and things were just flowing. I wasn't struggling to articulate myself, and even during group shares, which is something that I really struggled with in the past, like leading up to my turn to speak in a group share, I would I would just get so much anxiety, and when it would come time for me to speak, I just couldn't get the words out, and then I would leave feeling very bad, and yeah, it just wasn't good. But thankfully, like I mentioned, I've noticed some significant improvements with this, and when I got back from my most recent retreat that I mentioned, I just felt in my heart that I was ready to start this channel. I'm like, you know what, I'm doing this. There's no more excuses. I feel like I'm capable. So I bought myself a camera, and then yeah, I just started practicing. And don't get me wrong, I'm still a work in progress. I still have a lot more room for improvement. So if things sound scripted to you during my videos, it's because they are. I have to really sit down and plan things out thoroughly and write things out in great detail in order for me to keep my thoughts and ideas organized. And I have to go over it like many times until I feel like I'm ready to actually jump in front of the camera. But yeah, I feel that over time with practice and making more videos, I'm hopeful that things are going to improve even more. Just some final thoughts. You know, it's always been my passion to help others. It's what led me into my previous career as a social and community worker, though I'm no longer practicing, but I feel that it is my calling and purpose on this earth to be of service to others, but this time around to share my story and the wisdom and knowledge that I've gained throughout my experiences sitting with these beautiful sacred medicines. And yeah, you know, compared to the person that I was before to now, it's like night and day. Just the thought that I'm sitting in front of this camera and making this video as someone who had really debilitating anxiety in the past, I can't believe it. And I'm just so grateful that I'm able to now share my experiences and help others along the way. So yeah, it's plant medicines and animal medicines, psychedelics have completely transformed my life for the better. It has transformed my relationship with myself. It's healed relationship with loved ones. And yeah, I feel like I now own myself to the plants. I know that sounds crazy, but that's just how I feel because ultimately they have saved my life. If there's anything that I've learned throughout this journey, it's that healing is not linear. There's always going to be something. We're always going to be a work in progress because there's always going to be ups and downs in life, and that's just a part of life's natural ebbs and flows. But it's through these ups and downs that we are able to grow and evolve and become better versions of ourselves. And you know, like I said, I'm still a work in progress, but I just feel that compared to how I was before to now, things have changed so much for the better. And I just cannot wait to help inspire others who may be dealing with similar issues. So I just want to say thank you so very much for clicking this video, taking the time to watch this video. If you've gotten this far, it truly means the world to me, and I really look forward to creating more content and sharing more of my story. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you again. I'm sending lots of love and positive vibes your way. So thank you so much and take care. Bye for now. Thank you.